Every morning before work, I take a detour. I drop my daughter off at kindergarten. After handing her to the teacher, I rush toward the train station. Then I squeeze into the crowded train and begin another day at the office. I always leave right on time, then hurry to pick up my daughter and take her home. Once we're home, I cook dinner for her, put her to bed, then wash the laundry. Of course, I'm exhausted, but my daughter and my job have become my whole world. I've lived this busy and tiring life for a full year, and deep down I know it'll continue for many more years to come. A year ago, my wife suddenly passed away from illness. The crayon marks under the old calendar were the last traces she left in our home. Her smile now lives only in her photo on the altar. A year after she passed, I wrote the words "Start Again" on a new calendar. I buried my grief deep inside and made up my mind to raise my daughter alone. That day, I took Annie to kindergarten like usual, but she seemed a bit down. She didn't respond to the teacher's greeting and wasn't as cheerful as before. A 3-year-old can't express her feelings with words, so I didn't understand why she was sad. That night, something urgent came up at work. By the time I finished, it was already 9. Realizing Annie was still at the kindergarten, I rushed there as fast as I could. When I arrived, Annie had already fallen asleep in the teacher's arms. The gentle teacher told me Annie had been having sudden mood swings lately. She too lost her mother when she was young, so she understood how Annie felt. Every day Annie saw other kids being picked up by their moms. Maybe she had realized she was different. She even told the teacher today that she loved her dad's hugs, but they always felt too rushed. In that moment, I realized I hadn't been a good father. After that, I spent more time with her, learning little by little how to be a better dad. With my care and patience, Annie finally reached her kindergarten graduation. 5 years passed, and I made it through the hardest part of raising her. Now Annie is 7, a thoughtful girl who even helps me with chores. I still take her to school every morning, the walk now filled with laughter and chatter. When I look back at the street we've walked for years, pushing her stroller feels like it was just yesterday. And now I realize Annie is no longer the baby who needed me to push her forward.